Hey, welcome sports fans to a special edition of Tiger TV. Today we have the Riverside City College women's Fastpitch team. First, I ask you guys to introduce yourselves, starting with you, Coach.
My name is Jose Ortega.
I'm Courtney Brown.
Nicole Zink.
All right, Coach, first question is for you. What is your overall opinion of the team?
Well, right now I think we're playing very well. Very excited about the opportunity to move on from last week's regional into this year's super regional. In the past, I think this is our 6th consecutive year of reaching this goal, and now we're looking to move on to the state.
And is the team progressing the way that you guys would hope it would?
Yeah, a big plus for us was always been our pitching and our defense. And I think the last game of the regional, we showed that we can also hit the ball. So putting those three things together, we're going to be a very dangerous team coming this weekend. Okay.
And now moving on to the games you recently played. You guys were down in the series after the first game on Saturday. What was going through your mind to try to avoid giving up a loss?
Well, we knew we were okay. Again, pitching and defense is a big staple of our team. Just by doing that, we're going to be in any ball game. Luckily, we ended up getting a couple runs there at the first game, and we knew that if we won that first game, we were going to come back and get that second victory.
And what was the team's mindset going into games 2 and 3?
We were calm. We talked to them after the game. Yeah, we were a little disappointed, but we knew we had a tough task at hand. But at the same time, we knew we were capable of pulling it off. And
do you think playing the 3 games in 2 days had any effect on any of the players?
Oh, not at all. I think we've done it before. We actually have purposefully set up a tough schedule for our team throughout the season to be prepared for this. Especially the regionals, super regionals, and hopefully we get to the state tournament.
Mm-hmm. What is the difference about this year's team and last year's team?
A couple things. For us, it's, again, pitching and defense is a big thing for us. We had that last year, obviously with Nicole Zink and also Chelsea. This year we have Nicole Zink kind of, leading the way for us. Couple differences. We have big additions with Natalie and Courtney Brown that's here today that have propelled our team just to another level.
Okay. And now you, Nicole. How did the short time between games 2 and 3 affect you in your pitching?
I think as I go on, I get stronger throughout. I kind of started off rough in the second game, and then throughout the third game, I feel like I really rose up to my potential and came through stronger. And
how is your pitching arm feeling after those 3 games in 2 days?
I'm a little sore, but there's no pain there, so that's good for me. And
what was the feeling like throughout game 3 compared to the first 2 games?
It's a little more pressured, but I feel like I do well under pressure, and it pushes me to go harder than I would before. So I knew we had it. And
you're also named the state state conference?
Yeah, well, the conference. She was a conference pitcher of the year, and she was also the state pitcher of the year.
How does that make you feel, and what does it mean to you?
It feels awesome. Since I had conference pitcher last year, so I didn't really expect it this year at all, and so that was a surprise to me. And then I didn't know I was even state pitcher of the year until a few days after it was named, so I was really shocked. I was really excited.
All right, now you, Courtney. You guys will be playing your conference rival Saddleback on May 11th in the Super Regionals. What are some things you guys can take away from some of your games this season and use to your advantage in the upcoming game?
Well, playing them 3 times now, we know everything they have. So we're prepared for their pitching. We know that they have a good offense, but we're an overall better team, and I know we want it more.
After the first 2 games of this series ended with low-scoring results, what changed in the third game that gave both teams more runs on the board?
Well, we scored first in it was 5 runs the first inning?
3.
3? Oh. We scored 3 runs the first inning. And scoring first really makes a difference with our team. So, and we just kept going. We hit so much better the third game.
As a batter for the Tigers, did you see a difference in some of the pitching speeds or styles as the games progressed?
Well, they pitched the same pitcher almost all 3 games. So we just had to adjust to her pitching. When they put in their other pitcher the first inning of the third game, we hit her, so they took her out. So we just had to adjust.
Coach, when you guys play Citrus, is that like a difficult team to play, or is it just like any other team that you guys go up against?
Well, anybody we play, again, we set up a tough schedule for us on purpose. It's a tough game for us. We played Citrus early in the year, and we beat them, pretty convincingly. But at the same time, we didn't face their number one pitcher. So when we faced her on Saturday and Sunday, she threw very well against us. But we were able to kind of, push through that and come out with a victory, especially in that first game on Sunday, which was tough.
And this is for all three of you guys. You guys did not have to travel for your first playoff series. How much of a difference will it be to travel for your upcoming game?
For us, for me, I don't think it's going to be that big of a difference. We're going to stay down there for the regional. So it's just going to be like a home game. And hopefully we get good fans out there to support us and travel with us. And we expect to have a lot of success.
I love bus rides, so I'm excited.
I think it's always a little bit better being on the road to beat someone at their own field. It always feels better.
And I know Coach Dodona couldn't be with us here today. What does she really mean to the team?
Well, Coach D is, our heart and soul of the team. Her drive and her determination, even though having coached 13 years here, she takes it like if it's her first year. She's out there in practice, fighting and getting us better to move on and hopefully get this thing done. Coach D has been here 13 years. She's been to the state championships once, and we're trying to make it in the second time and hopefully get her a state championship.
And what does she mean to you?
She's like a mom to the team. Like, you could tell that she really cares about all of us. Makes us feel good. So.
Coach D is awesome. I love her. I love her so much. She's someone, if you're having a bad day, you can go talk to Coach D and she'll help you out. Or if you need help on the field, she'll stay there with you. Or anything you need, she's there. So she's just all around amazing. And
last question, you guys just had your played a special strikeout cancer game recently. Tell us a little bit about Erin Monroe and that whole organization she has.
Well, Erin Monroe, I actually played at RCC when Erin was here, so I got to know her when I was here. When I first heard that she was battling breast cancer, it was a shock to me. Not only because it was somebody that I knew, but she's very young. What she's doing, and she has this great website that she has up and kind of updates on her progression and what she's doing and her treatments and things like that. Is an amazing fight, and I have a lot of respect and admiration for people that are going through it, and especially Erin.
And what website is that?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. Okay.
Yeah.
What were some of the things that you guys were telling her that was going on that day, and what were some of the things that she said about it?
Well, Erin actually was unable to be there at the game. Her mom was there, and even her mom being there was an inspiration to us. For us being able to come out and to do a fundraiser for her, hopefully that helps for her and her family to get through this tough time for her.
Mm-hmm. And is there anything else you guys would like to add? Maybe come and watch you guys play or anything like that?
Anybody want to do a nice little promo? Little come watch us?
You can.
Oh, man.
We just hopefully we get a good turnout for our fans. You guys need to come out. First game is on Friday, 4 o'clock at College of the Canyons. And hopefully we get a good turnout, get a lot of fans on our side, because we know that helps.
Well, there you have it, folks. Riverside City College women's Fastpitch team. Be sure to come out to their game and support them. And you can catch a special interview about the strikeout cancer game on our website, our YouTube channel, RCC Athletics. On behalf of Viewpoints, this has been Jared Jackson.